Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside report for this past week, the week of September 21st through the 27th. So, another busy week here across the state of Kentucky. Pretty much steady runs is what we have been seeing this time last week and a year ago. 18,354 head of cattle marketed across the state of Kentucky. And guess what, guys? It's fall. You're starting to see a whole lot more of your calf crops come to town, a lot more balling calves come to town. That's had just a little bit of effect on your markets. We're going to call your feeder cattle market unevenly steady, anywhere from 3 lower to 3 higher. Now, at the same time, your yearling cattle, they have gained some ground. We're going to call those steady to $4 higher, and a really high demand on those yearlings. And again, a really high demand on those weaned and preconditioned calf packages, guys. So let's break these things down. Top selling 3 weight this past week across the state of Kentucky, 515. Your 4 weight steers, call those 435 as an average. They topped off at 495. Your 5 weight steer cattle, $3.90 to $4 there as an average. They topped off at 435. And your big 6 weight steers, call those 380 as an average. They topped off at 416. So that's a good sign on those 6 weights. Now let's break down these yearlings. Really strong trade here, especially on the first half of the week. The board got kind of funky there on Thursday in the back half of the week, but the first half traded extremely nice. And I will say this, there's starting to be a pretty big price difference between your 8 to 850s and your 850s at closer to 9s. So you're seeing a really high, really good trade on those lightweight 8s. Now, here's your trade. Here's 64 head of black steers, weight 812 on the average at 369. 62 head of blacks, and they had a few crossbreds on them. 825 on the average, 363. 63 head of black steers, 853 on the average at 360 flat. Now here's your heaviers. Here's 60 head of black steers, weight 888 at 355. And then close off with some almost 9 weight steers. 57 head of black steers, weight 890 on the average at 349. Now, as far as your CME feeder cattle index, I don't have the back half of the week, but the first half of the week started to get steady, and then by Wednesday we took a pretty good jump. So Monday the 22nd, 361.10. Tuesday the 23rd, 361.31, and Wednesday the 24th, 364.10. A big jump there. Like I said, I don't have Thursday's market for you, and I don't have Fridays, but stay tuned to your emails, guys, and we'll have those to you just as soon as we can. So that's what's going on in the cash market. That's what's going on in your CME feeder cattle index. If you're interested in the LRP policy, there really is no better time than right now to invest in one of those. Feel free to reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. Call Adam Shoemaker at 859-338-4116. And don't forget about Cole Clark. He's at 859-865-2980, or check him out on the web, www.superioragins.com. As always, thank you so much. You have a great week. Talk to you next week.